Hey, good morning, friends. Welcome to Watcher of Realms Monday Rewards Reset. And funnily, this Monday, I get two legendary summon crystals. So it's going to refresh to another month. I still believe that based on the level that you are, 5 and 10 days, they should tweak these rewards. Like, we surely don't need this. This is useless. We don't even farm there. What is the use of this 4-star psychic power? This, really? I mean, 40k XP. This was designed when the game had started. So, yeah, according to the imagination of that time. Now, you can keep it for 100 days, 200 days, but it needs to start changing with some correlation, because if you're making such a complex game, you can surely reprogramming this should be much easier. 20 legendary skill. I mean, on a daily basis, I'm getting 400 from Nightmare. So it does sound funny. So we are getting the weekend card pool, which is still active. Okay, their hero cards have arrived, so I will go through that a little later. Neja, brilliant. From whatever I have seen from those access to the test server, that's a great hero. Yeah, let's find out what's here. Oh, two ancients and a red keystone, which is nice. Yeah, both these colors. No, it's a no-brainer. This is the one that's coming. Let's see what happens here. Two ancients. And yeah, a keystone, which is fantastic, actually. What has changed? Nothing has changed, but we now know special invocation of spirits. So Neja is coming not as a limited but a regular hero along with Numera. It's going to be 20x drop rate, which means it has a possibility of becoming a bit tricky because not a guaranteed hero, but the hope has ensured that many people are. Able to save. Divine Edict. Divine Edict events are here. Join and earn amazing rewards. It shows ancient and blue summon shards. Well, there's going to be a firefighting that has to be done by the game because the annual anniversary was disappointing. Extremely disappointing. Everybody knows that now. Shard assembly, collect enough artifact shards to, and this one is fire tipped spear. Okay. So Nesha's exclusive comes. So hold all those artifact pulls in case you want. So yeah, that's that. Sign in, Starts on 22nd, the same day that she arrives in the game. I think there should be one available in the quests and one to assemble. That's my feeling, but we'll find out. Spiritual Altar, Corridor of Glory, Tales of Smith, Faith's Chapters, so craft Tales of Legend, forge the threads of fate, collect clues to uncover stories behind the timeless legends. Yeah, then we have got the scroll exploration. Scroll exploration is actually brilliant because it has a lot of good rewards. You're going to get at least 2 or 3 days of gold bonus coins. I always hope that they gave that as that card because there's no point in just using them 3 days in a row. You're not going to be requiring it for such a long period of time. If those cards come that can be redeemed, give it 15 days a redemption limit. That is also fine. Yeah, but this is a very good banner. Baron, you'll get him much easily and early because he's an epic. Extremely useful throughout the gameplay. Extremely useful throughout the gameplay in unique scenarios. And Aatrox has some very unique ability, and you can see the cost is 7 and redeployment time is fairly quick, just 20 seconds. So from that perspective, you can get an idea that he can be used in many situations where you don't have too much of time. And of course, Numera. She's been around, so you can actually see her rating all across. I'll speak about her later in terms of her special. The ultimate charges very fast and whacks hard. Yeah, season ended, so Gladiator's Gauntlet is on for the top guilds. War of Fate is over. Now it's just pulling along to see who is able to manage it. It's pretty close and a big fight going on, both sides. Oh, it's the Infernal. I'm having my coffee while this auto is going on. I'm surprised how I missed that. Having her up there. Let's go. I changed the order and she knocked her off. Yeah, it all got messed up. With that. Trying to get the wood elf benefit. But that's okay. We'll manage it. They'll be back. And she's walking in, which is fantastic. Stones are going to fall. That's done. Yeah, a little jumbled. Sorry for that. I realized in the beginning there's nothing, so I should put, instead of vortex, Eloin. So she, in a natural way, easily will provide the wood elf, both of them, which should get me a good cost benefit fairly early to deploy with the necessary buffs of Invigs. That's what I was trying to do. Okay, he's been tail whacked. Let's collect this, make a little circular trip, go back, collect this, come here, collect this. Now go here, collect some white rocks, wake this sleeping fellow. There you are. This one has a little trickiness. Oh no, actually it has no trickiness. This. Yep. That's all that I need to deploy. Slow this down so that I can manage the costs. This fellow goes here. Yeah, these two DPSs, once they are deployed over here, they have got that covered. The moment the boss comes, they'll be ready with their ultimates, which they are. Wood Elf helps. The second Wood Elf also helps in terms of costs. So we will, no, let's put the tank. Yeah, he was going to whack Eloin, so one has to manage that. This should set things right. And he is going to be in range of, yeah, they'll take care of him. That'll be sorted. We get Waldron over here, so that's covered. Boss is almost gone. Remove them and This guy goes over here. Actually, is he needed? He's not needed now. If he's needed, primarily it'll be for those fellows who can whack Elovin, and I found that to be the best place for her. I don't want to keep Ivar over there because then he will speed up these fellows. Actually, really doesn't matter. The fellow can speed up. Because all DPSs are there and these two are almost ready. He's gone, and still will be him. Yeah, actually, why miss? Let's put him there. And we can do 2x. Clear this off quick. This is a little boring. They need to just tweak a little bit in this one. But this was prepared at a time. And it was tricky for starters, which I know myself also. When I started, how crazily tough it was. Yeah, now these fellows are toast the moment they come out. Let's speed up. Mana off. My dear friend Hex. I said mana, rage. I meant rage. You'll know the bosses this time. Toreador the Great. Let's wake the sleeping giant. No, he's awake with all the gold. Stash. Whack. Well, we haven't missed any chests because this was the last one. Toreador. Simple and elementary. I'm going to tweak a little bit this time. I'll put... No, I cannot. She doesn't have block. Damn. Okay, doesn't matter. Let's go. With our deployment, He's the first fellow to get deployed. Excuse me. And he gets Invig from Elowin. So he is an additional attack, and he's waiting. And he, of course, has 2 blocks, so the fellows trying to creep in from here are not going to make it, or from anywhere. And I'm waiting for the longest deployment, which is, I'm going to first put her. Yeah, just for the sake of ensuring that nobody creeps in. Toreador ensures nobody comes from there, and they're burnt. And this side also knows. So these 2 fellows can cover everything. And I'm going to actually maintain it like that. Now will be, oh, I have costs available. Just use those costs. I keep forgetting. A little new. This is a little new for me. So yeah, I can actually put him to cover both these lanes. That's been owned by Soul Kiddens since whenever. That's it. This way. So for the first Toreador whack and for the subsequent Toreador whack. Yeah. I can put anybody in place of Alderon in case he gets whacked, but don't want to take a chance. So now I'm going to heal Waldy also. And the Wood Elf is ready, so doesn't matter. Waiting for Toreador to walk out, and Brokir is ready. We take care of that. There's no cost pressure now, so we can let this be. And Elowin is ready with her Wood Elf, so that's all cool. I just realized I should have, since I will not use Waldy all these stuff is kept for when Toreador comes in front of him. I can actually let this go. We're done. He just needs to come there. We'll speed this up so it's all done quickly. Yeah, I'm gonna put Sun Wukong over there to manage everything. So it'll be like super fast. Yeah, these fellows will keep coming. I'm going to leave that to, that's done. We're done over here. And, but occasionally it does stretch a bit. This is collecting, which means I need to clear off at least the level 1. I'm hoping for that patch to come in so that I can put it on auto. Anti-air. Let's deal with A3 Ingrid and Mr. Praetus. This one she owns very clearly, the advantage. Yuri. This is not. In the next one, she will own the advantage. It's really hilarious how the ping pong will keep going on. See, she has the advantage there. Yeah, I was a little early with the hammer. I can skip that. This should be equal. Okay, I have a little advantage. This should get cleared by itself. The whole fight has been put up because of Yuri. It went to the last. That's how powerful she is for anti-air. Otherwise, it would be a walkover. You let the first and the second day pass unless you find somebody appropriate for your play. No, this is all crap. Let's sell. We got it. So this is primarily for the arena permits. Stamina is 0 because we used up that many. We're done.